Today on Budget Builds, we're going to do some updates and we're going to dive into this thing and see if that head gasket is blown or if it's something much worse. It's been a while since I posted a video. Between work and the weather here in St. Louis, I've gotten behind. I'm going to try to do better in the future. The review segment of the channel is going to take a break for a while with the weather being not so nice around here in St. Louis. We're going to replace it with some other content that I've been asked to make, so stay tuned and we'll have some new stuff coming along. So today, my daughter Samantha is back with me, and we are going to take the heads and intake off of this thing and see exactly what's going on. So I hope you guys enjoy. Some people have asked how I diagnosed this issue. Hey. And I did so, I started out by doing a look down test on the cooling system. When I first pressurized the cooling system, I heard a little gurgle over here in the driver's head, but it went away and the pressure stabilized. So that wasn't very conclusive to me. Next, with this car, your temperature sending unit right here is for your gauge, and this sending unit on the water pump, which isn't here anymore, goes to the computer. I decided to put my computer on it and take the car for a short drive. The gauge and the computer are reading the same, about 200, 205. I wasn't too worried about it. I went ahead then and got on it, and the temperature gauge on the car buried past 260, but the engine temperature was about 226. That made me believe that the cylinder pressure blew exhaust gases into this head and steamed out the temperature gauge on the dash. I monitored the rest of the system on my way back home, and it got up to a total of 238 when I was able to turn the car off. So based upon that information, I believe that this head gasket is going to be the main issue. So let's go ahead and get this rest of this off. If anyone's not familiar with these LT1s, 93 on the F-body was kind of its own year. Still used speed density, and it used a different fuel rail system than the 94 and ups. So trying to find parts for these intakes are kind of hard, and the previous owner had a hard time finding an adjustable fuel pressure regulator for it, but in the end he did find one and has got it installed. I really don't expect to find too much wrong with the engine. Probably just a blown head gasket. Well, I guess in a few minutes we're going to find out.
Ew.
That's it for yourself. He did APR. He did put head studs in here. Nope, they come out. Well, we are going to have to take the rockers off because I can't get to them. So you can see, I've never seen a head gasket really delaminate like this before, but I think we're probably on to something. I don't see anything conclusive except for the fact that I've seen better looking head gaskets before. So definitely have to send the engine out, definitely have it looked over, and make sure that is the only issue we have. The cylinders look good. Number 7 was running rich. This engine only has about 2,000 miles on it. So we'll get the other head tore off real quick and we'll be right back. This side did look much different. On this head gasket there was a hot mark going from this cylinder to this water passage. You can kind of see the delamination right here. So I'm thinking the other side and this side probably just either got a bad set of head gaskets or they just failed. So I looked at all the cylinders. There don't appear to be any cracking. Everything looks great in here. So we'll get the rest of the engine tore apart and we'll get it sent off to the machine shop. That'll be it for today. We're going to get this thing tore apart and get it going, and then we'll start on the rest of this project. And like I said, we'll have some new content coming in between the project content. I hope you guys like. If you do, please subscribe, like the videos, and I'll see you next time.